Hey guys, welcome to another video of mine. It's Quan AA, and this is another video of mine where I talk about the Luka Jovic links. Can we potentially sign him even though we have an upcoming transfer ban in the summer window? I'll be getting into that. But before I get into that story, I want to get into the Europa League draw, which took place yesterday. Now, I apologise, I couldn't make a video yesterday regarding it. Had some technical issues, recording, etc. But I have tried to go. I've definitely sorted the issue, and we have pulled out Slavia Prague. Now, probably many of you already seen the draw, many of you already know the result, but I think this is fantastic. I just wanted to give my take on it, and we've dodged the bullet 100%. The fact that Arsenal and Napoli play each other and we got the easiest one, we are so lucky. It's about time that Uncle Sarri, he got the luck that he deserved. He didn't in the League Cup. We had to do it the hard way. We had to go to Anfield. We had to play Tottenham over 2 legs. And we had to play Man City in the Carabao Cup final. But now we got the luck of the draw. That means one of the big boys will be going out, which is fantastic news for us. And not only this, the semi-final draw was announced. So if we do get past Slavia Prague, which is a high possibility, we will play the winner of Eintracht Frankfurt, who also play Benfica in the other quarter-final. Whoever wins that, we play them in the semi-final, and we get an easier route, so we avoid Valencia and Villarreal until the final. So we've got a really, really nice route to the final, and in my opinion, there is no excuses to not get to the final. 100% there is no excuses. We should be making the final. But yeah, no, it's fantastic. I was so happy. Obviously, we can't underestimate them. They are here for a reason. They beat Seville in the round of 16. They got past the group stages. They got past the round of 32. So we have to put some respect on their name. We cannot underestimate them, because the teams that have nothing to lose, teams that have no fear, those are the dangerous opponents. We have to take them seriously. We can't think this is another training session. Yes, they could be probably as good as Dynamo Kiev. Obviously, we dismantled 8-0 in the last round, but we got respect, and we can't underestimate them. Hopefully, we do take them apart. But it's a good learning curve for them coming to Stamford Bridge. It's probably really, really exciting for them. A lot of their players are really, really happy. But yeah, the good thing is we avoided Arsenal Napoli, which would be a cracking game to watch, by the way. And like I said, another avenue to be able to play Champions League football next season. We've got the top 4. We've got Everton tomorrow at Goodison Park. I'll be doing a preview for that this evening, so make sure you guys do stay in tune for that. But that's regarding the Europa League draw. I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on it. Obviously, we are going to be also at home for the final, so we'll get the home dressing room, so that's a little bit of an advantage. And also, we go to Slavia Prague in the first leg, so we go to Prague first, and then we obviously play Prague in the second leg at Stamford Bridge, so that's a bit of an advantage there as well. So everything kind of planned itself out. Everything is spot on, everything is perfect, so really, really good news there. I'm really, really happy with the draw. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you happy with the draw? Are you happy that we pulled Slavia Prague? Or did you want a bit more difficult opponent? Do you want a bit more of a challenge? And do you think you can win it? That's the biggest question. Do you think you can win the Europa League? And also, what higher chances do we have of getting Champions League football? Is it via Europa League, or is it through the top 4? I really want to hear what you guys think as well, so leave me in the comment section below. But that's the first part of the video. Let's get straight into the second part. Now it's Luka Jovic. Now, a lot of you are wondering, why am I talking about Luka Jovic? Now, Luka Jovic has been heavily linked with us, not only recently, but also since. He's been doing really, really well. Any striker does really, really well, immediately he's linked with Chelsea. But this is a bit different now. The news publication that is reporting this is Sports Build and Sports, and as well as Daily Mail, who, by the way, are very, very reliable. These are the people that first broke the N'Golo Kante contract rumours, and these are also the same people of Chelsea signing Christian Pulisic, so they are fairly reliable. I wouldn't ever talk about, the Sun or something really unreliable, because it's a waste of time. There's no point doing it, but, they are reliable sources, so they can be trusted. Also, Demartio is a very reliable journalist, did confirm that Luka Jovic is a massive fan of Chelsea, even though there's a mid-interest from Barcelona, Real Madrid, etc. But before I do give you guys my thoughts on Luka Jovic as a player, do I think he'll fit the system? Obviously, I'll get into the news bit. Now, basically, as we know, Chelsea have an upcoming transfer ban, and you're probably confused as to why we can't sign him. But when I did deeper research, when I dug into it a bit more, Chelsea can actually sign players even if we have a transfer ban. We just can't register them. So we can sign them, but we just can't register. A bit like Barcelona in 2015 when they signed Arda Turan and Alex Vidal in 2015. They signed the players, but they just couldn't register them until their transfer ban was gone. So basically, they'll be with their clubs, and I think this will be a perfect scenario for Luka Jovic. Now, let's not forget, Luka Jovic is actually on loan from Benfica. He's on a 2-year loan from Benfica. He's playing for Eintracht Frankfurt, and he's been doing fantastic. Top goal scorer in Bundesliga ahead of Lewandowski and Marco Reus. He's up there next to Olivier Giroud in the top goal scorer of the Europa League. He's been on fire at the years of 20 years of age. His physique is fantastic. His attributes, deadly clinical finisher. Very strong, very good physique. Fit, fast. Perfect for the Premier League because he's very, very physical. He's in that mould of a Sergio Aguero, a bit like a Balkan Aguero if you think about it. But yeah, he's fantastic. He'd suit our play. But getting into the publication, obviously, like I said, we can sign him, but we can't register him. And like I said, this would be perfect for him because he's on a 2-year loan from Benfica. Eintracht Frankfurt can actually sign Luka Jovic because there's a clause in the contract for €7 million, which in my opinion is a bargain. They can sign from Benfica. And also, once Eintracht Frankfurt actually activate this clause, they're not going to want to sell him immediately anyway. So if we can sign him, what we could do is, obviously, the rumoured fee is around €46 million, so £39 million if you're interested for the conversion. We can sign him for that figure, and obviously he will play. He'll be going back on loan to Eintracht Frankfurt, or not on loan, but obviously we can sign him. But we can't register him. He'll still play for Eintracht Frankfurt, and then in the summer of 2020, when our transfer ban is completely gone, then he can come to Chelsea. But it means that we would have secured a deal, a bit like the Christian Pulisic situation. We didn't get him in January, but we signed him on a permanent, and he went straight back on loan to Dortmund, and he's coming this summer. A bit like that. That's what we're rumoured to do, and I think that's a fantastic opportunity because, like I said, once Eintracht Frankfurt activate the clause, they're not going to immediately sell Luka Jovic. It's just not going to make any sense. Financially as well. And obviously it means by signing us quickly, we can avoid other clubs trying to sign in, sneak him in, etc. Obviously Barcelona and Real Madrid are huge admirers of him, which is a Rory. But like I said, the reason why I believe Barcelona won't sign him because Barcelona have financial fair play issues. They can't really be afford to be spending a lot of money. Plus, is Luka Jovic going to want to be second fiddle to Luis Suarez? You then got the Real Madrid situation. Real Madrid, they just signed Rodrigo from Brazil for around £45 million, who's supposed to be next superstar. He's been fantastic. A bit like the Vinicius Junior signing. So they don't really need a striker as well. They got a similar player. The only worry we do have is likes of Man City. Obviously, Man City, they would be looking at Luka Jovic for a long-term replacement of Sergio Aguero. But like I said, Aguero, he's still firing. He's still the Premier League's best goal scorer. Is Luka Jovic once again want to be playing second fiddle? Chelsea, the only team, in my opinion, that are in for a proper world-class striker. He's got the potential to be world-class. He's fantastic. He's one of the best young strikers out there. It's like I mentioned earlier about his attributes. He's got the potential to be a top striker. And the fact that he's physical, in that mould, insane aerial ability, clinical first touch, lethal finishing, he's fantastic. And the link-up he can have as well. He's such a fantastic player. And if you haven't seen him, I'd recommend you go watch a match of Luka Jovic, or if you're not going to watch a match, look on the highlights, look at some of his finishes. He single-handedly knocked out Inter Milan on Thursday night at the San Siro. 20 years of age, he's got so much, he's got such a bright future ahead of him. And it's been really, really interesting. He's one player that I want Chelsea to desperately sign, and this transfer ban is a bit of a kick up the arse because we can't sign it permanently. But like I said, with this theory that I have, obviously we can't register him, but we can actually sign him. We can basically send him back to Eintracht Frankfurt, who went officially buy him for $7 million from Benfica, and then he can stay there for a season. They'll be satisfied. They'll get their money. We would have secured the deal, and he would come permanently in the summer of 2020. But yeah, I'm delighted. I'm hoping this deal does go through. He's one player that we desperately need. Higuain hasn't really hit the ground running. But you know what, Luka Jovic, a fantastic player. I want to hear what you guys think on Luka Jovic. Do any of you actually watch the Bundesliga? Because if you do watch the Bundesliga, I want you guys to comment it down below. Leave me your thoughts on like how he plays. Give me a bit more information, more in-depth analysis, because I don't really watch the Bundesliga regularly, as you know. So it'd be really, really interesting. From what I heard, he's fantastic, but I just want, a bit of a better understanding. I know he's a top quality player. He's got world-class potential, but like I said, comment down below. And would you want Chelsea to sign him? Would you want Chelsea to sign him? And also the other thing is, well, hopefully, even though the transfer ban is coming, Chelsea are battling this case. Like I mentioned in the video last Friday, Chelsea are appealing FIFA's rejection to the Court of Arbitration, so we can try and appeal it. It's looking unlikely because FIFA had a meeting yesterday. They didn't talk about the Chelsea transfer ban, and the process does take a while, so it's looking unlikely. But if we can freeze the ban in January in 2020, we could even register him that early. But like I said, if we can sign him permanently now, but send him back on loan to Eintracht Frankfurt, we would have secured the deal so no other club can sign him, and he gets another year at Eintracht Frankfurt. So it's a win-win. Eintracht Frankfurt are happy. They get to keep their star man for another year. We get to sign a top-quality, world-class striker the year after, and we secure him so no other clubs can sign him. And everyone is happy. Everyone is happy. And yeah, I just hope this still goes through. He's a fantastic striker, like I said. Rumoured fees around €46 million, so around £39 million. But yeah, that's I'm gonna wrap up the video there, guys. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here, and don't forget to leave me your thoughts on the Europa League draw. Are you satisfied we've got Slavia Prague? And also leave me your thoughts on the Luka Jovic rumours. Do you think we'll sign him, and how do you rate him as a striker? But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.